Hey, you two. We are back with episode 20 of our Malekith campaign, playing Total War Warhammer 2, modded with SFO Grimhammer 2. And I'm looking at a rather dire situation here. But we're going to attempt to defend ourselves as best we can against the onslaught of chaos. I have a feeling we're going to lose quite a bit, but you know what? Whatever we can do at this point is going to be okay. So let's jump into this fight because it's a decisive defeat if we auto-resolve it, and I'm going to see if I can't at least wipe out two or three of their units. Might be the best I can do in all honesty, but we'll have to see. Let's see what they come at us with, and see, what exactly is going to happen. I am unsure how this is going to play out. So, you know, give it a shot. And I think I solved my recording issue last time, so hopefully this episode is actually being recorded in real time rather than randomly cutting all the audio. Let's see, so we've got a lot of, so Khorne Berserkers are all in there. We've got this guy on a Manticore, which is not great. So we probably want our Death Hag over here to kind of draw him. Let's see, our towers. This tower's not going to be able to shoot much, but I think this one, that one, that one, that one. This one can hit this guy a bit. And I can use the Lure of the Pale Queen, I think, to freeze these towers in place for a little bit, get them shot up a bit more. And I've also got the Shadows of Anlek as a breath to kind of hit some of these, like the Forsaken, the Chaos Halberdiers. Let's see if that's got a lot of... So it's got equal parts armor piercing and regular damage. So that'll be good to kind of like maybe tear through these armored infantries. Yeah, we'll do what we can with that. So for now, let's pull all of these back. Let's see. Just, oh lord. Okay, hang on. Stand vaguely in here. Let me figure out what I can do with you guys. You'll crew both of these.
Which elves?
Let's see if I can get... Yeah, that'll be enough to crew both of those, though I think I can even do this. Because I'll fill that up quicker.
What deeds await?
You can hold on to that, and we can throw some spears in there as well. So that's going to slow them pretty significantly. So what that's going to do, from what I understand of the game's AI, is that's going to, basically they're going to be fighting these guys one at a time. So in theory, it should slow them pretty significantly. And then after that, let's see what kind of choke I've got. This is my main square. It's not ideal for... Not ideal for shooting, but the avenues will have to be what they are. We'll do that.
The merciless host.
Let's have these guys kind of go like that a little bit. We can always have them reposition. Oh, not you.
We are ready.
Eager for battle.
Okay, out of the way, guys. Trying to reposition some archers. They can kind of watch over here and over here. We'll have... which units over there?
Dread spears.
We'll throw some dread spears here at this choke. We'll throw
Naggarond.
a couple of Black Orc Corsairs right there. And one over here. And we will say prayers to Dark Gods, and hopefully we can manage to hold them off. I'll
Dark Riders.
I'll have some Dark Riders to... I could probably use Dark Riders as a distraction force, potentially, since they're pretty fast, so I might have them come and charge out and distract a few of their cavalry units or something in the back, or ride out and destroy that Hell Cannon, because that Hell Cannon's going to be They can't reach most of my infantry back here, but they will be eventually doing some damage, so as soon as we have something go online, I'm going to pause real quick. There we go. And let's have this focus here. We need to focus on one tower that's we decided just won't make it, right? Because they're not going to be able to take out, probably not going to be able to take out more than one tower in pairs. Really, when this guy goes out of the range, we're just going to have him focus on this tower and hopefully... I'm going to see if I can't halt. Let's see how much damage they're doing to the towers here. This tower's taking 8% damage. And this is a stream like that. They've just spaced themselves out rather annoyingly well. But looks like they're charging kind of forward, so that's going to give my Dark Riders the opportunity they need. I'm going to see if I can't freeze their towers. Let's see if I do something like this. Let's see if that'll freeze the towers. Okay, good. That freezes the towers. That's good. They're going to deal damage, but they're not going to deal a lot.
I am ready.
Okay, so this can change its target to this tower. And Dark Riders are going to be going out there pretty soon. I want you to run as far as over here as you can, as quickly as you can, because I want her to fight that guy as soon as yeah, well, of course I'm going to be losing ground. I'm dealing what damage I can as quickly as I possibly can. So this is going to be an ugly, ugly defeat. But we're going to do what we can here. Let's send them out. These guys are basically... Let's put them in the back over here. They're going to be like backup archers, essentially, is what I'm treating them as. They're going to try to beat down these walls, and they're going to succeed. Let's see. I'm going to see how much damage the fire does to these Forsaken. So let's try to get a decent... Okay, it wasn't bad. You know, I don't think it killed any models, but decent damage was done, and the bolts are slowing them, so that's good. We've got my riders coming out, and they're distracting pretty successfully. Let's have you go in there and attack. The Manticore's doing some damage to my Witch Elves, which... Oh, and the Witch Elves, of course, have piled up and deactivated towers. You foolish, fooly fools. Okay, well, at least that tower should be down, and then I can refocus on the Sons of the Last Plague, which will give me some damage there. You'll continue there. My gates, thankfully, should take a while to go down. I think the Witch Elves just broke, so that's unfortunate. Let's have you guys go around and charge.
Death hang!
Yeah, they're gonna mess with my towers. That makes sense.
Bringers of death.
Okay, well, I managed to destroy one tower, so that's at least one. I don't think I'll be able to hit any more towers, though. Yeah, I doubt I'll be able to get this tower to deal damage enough in time for it to matter. Let's see. Let's see if we can at least get rid of their Hell Cannon.
Of course.
get her back over there to activate that tower.
Dread spears.
Horsemen should be able to shut down that hell cannon pretty well. Darn, I missed my opportunity.
Death hag! With rage! Stand by!
Death Hag's retreating. Broke their hell cannon.
Riders to destruction.
I march! Forward! Ceaseless!
Onwards to murder. Going. Following orders. Carnage awaits. Onwards to murder. On to slaughter. Onward. Advance. Druki. Forward.
Oh damn. They've claimed a tower, which is going to...
Glorious destruction.
Run! Oh boy, they're doing their best. Those Cord Berserkers should be gone pretty soon, so that's something. But we've also got a bit of a bad situation over here. Well, again, we'll do everything we can. We'll kill as many of them as we can, but I have a feeling it's not going to be enough to matter much.
Dark elves. Going. Advancing. At once. Murder awaits.
Well, I destroyed a hell cannon, so that's one thing down. All those bolts should destroy those Corn Berserkers, and we've got another set of Corn Berserkers over here that are basically destroyed. This guy's distracted by my Witch Elves.
Eager for battle.
We are ready! Onwards to murder!
Oof.
Back at once!
We've got people breaking over there real good. Okay, let's see. What can I do? What can I do? Let's go hit the Sons of the Last Plague in the back. And we'll... Who is the most... Corn Berserkers are nearly gone. Let's have you guys focus on the Guardians of the Dark Prince. And we'll try to... I know these flames are going to bounce around a lot, but... Hopefully they'll bounce not into my own guys. Not the worst.
Pull back!
Okay, that's the Witch Elves broken. These guys will hold this as long as they can manage. These... I wonder if it makes the most sense to freeze this guys for 15 seconds since they're going to be bearing down on me real quick, and I've got to manage to hit them with everything I can as quickly as as long as I can. Let's destroy the Mirror Guard. I don't think I'll be able to get rid of the Forsaken or the Guardians of the Prince, but I can maybe get rid of the Cornate Berserk. You know what? Let's have you all focus on the Mirror Guard except for one. And you'll hit those, the last of the Corn Berserkers. We'll also activate our Murderous Prowess.
Dark Riders. No survivors.
We'll have you guys...
Back. Carnage awaits.
We'll have you guys hit the Forsaken from the rear. I doubt it'll matter much.
Slaughter them.
It won't be nothing.
Eurathan!
Oh, well, Let's make sure that these guys are not. Don't need you fleeing for your lives when your lives are doomed from the get-go.
Forward! Advancing! Druki! Forward! Onward! Great spear!
See if we can get those guys to pull back. I don't know if I'll be able to, but we're going to try and focus and get rid of the Mirror Guard. It looks like we got rid of the Khorne Berserkers. That's something. Let's have you guys focus on the Mirror Guard as well. And we're going to have the spears kind of rear charge the Khorne Berserkers. It's not going to, they're not going to break because I think the Khorne Berserkers have Unbreakable. Yeah, they're unbreakable, but I'm at least going to deal some damage to them. Same with my horsemen. I'm trying to have them pull back and around and charge the Sons of the Last Plague.
Withdraw!
Oh,
Dark shots! Dealers in death! Massacre them! Merciless warriors!
I'm running low on infantry here, and
Drakira honors me!
yeah, they're doing what they can, but they're...
Druki!
Maybe I'll last long enough that I can at least my horsemen. Oh, they're doing some decent damage on the Sons of the Last Plague. That's good. And looks like the Black Orc Corsairs routed, but I've got the spears attacking them from the rear. So that'll at least do a bit more damage, and if I can survive 6 more seconds, I can at least get off my last Shadows of Analak. Yeah, okay, so let's apply that where it makes the most sense. I think I'm going to get my most damage right there as they charge into my Dark Shards, and hopefully I can wipe out Sons of the Last Plague at least as well.
Naggarond!
Let's have you refocus on those Sons of the Last Plague.
Dealers in death!
Yeah, they're going to get rear charged here, so they're not going to make it much longer. Okay, Sons of the Last Plague are broken, and I'm pretty sure there's not enough left of them for it to matter.
Bloody murder! Dark shots!
Let others die!
Yeah, I think this is where this is everything that my guys could manage. They did some significant damage to a lot of the chaos units, but they were never going to survive this fight.
Dark shots!
I'm going to
End them!
yeah, the Khorne Berserkers are just going to ravage my guys here, and that's it. Okay, so we did manage to wipe out a few of their units. I don't think this will be destroyed completely, but I had to get my horses back out of there. Sons of the Last Plague probably make it. I think this might be the only unit I've successfully wiped out. So that's a little bit unfortunate. I was hoping I could at least get the Sons of the Last Plague, but I guess I didn't do enough damage to them. So we're gonna lose. We're definitely losing that area, but again, it's some damage. We did some damage. Let's see if it looks like we only got that. This will probably, the Hell Cannon will recover, which sucks. But it'll take a bit for them to... Oh wow, and they're immediately... They don't even have the decency to... Shoot. This is going to be another rough one. They've got Soul of Damnation. Which... Oh, and it's unbreakable. It's got Soul Devour, enemy presence, ability range. It's got more range, but it's unbreakable. I don't know that there's a point to fight this one just because it's not. I don't. I have the same amount of troops, but I think theirs are even more. Granted, they should all be on foot. Yeah, but this is a sorcerer with Penumbral Pendulum. Yeah. Might be able to take out a chaos. Oh, I'm gonna try to take out at least like a couple chaos giants maybe. Aim for the slowest. They're gonna take a long time to get to me, so yeah, maybe that's my saving grace. Granted, this chaos champion or this caster champion, their caster lord is gonna be. Oh, he's gonna be a nightmare to fight. Assuming he is. I don't see. Oh, there he is. Let's take a look. Oh, he's on horseback. Okay, I thought he was on like a manticore or something. I suppose this is better. Not great, but it's better. So we have there's a chance. It's like you're saying there's a chance. Okay. Let's see. Both our giants are over on this side, so let's focus to see if we can't get rid of those giants. I'm going to put the witch elves here to activate these towers so I can see if I can hit that Chaos Lord. Over here, what's coming for me? Forsaken, some Chosen. Honestly, so these are the two main avenues of their entrance. I can put what I can do is I can put archers here.
Dark shards. Dark elves. Dark shards.
Dealers in death.
Cold-blooded killers.
Let's put. I don't have any darks. Some dread spears. I'd like some.
Corsairs.
Because I'd also like some archers over
Dark
here.
shards.
Corsairs.
Corsairs get down. Let's see. Spread these archers out a little bit. Okay.
We are ready.
These are activating this one. So let's have you guys make sure to activate.
Dark elves.
Let's make sure you guys activate this one. You just don't really overlap too much, but it's really all about those towers. I think they're going to be dealing as much damage. I think they're going to be dealing most of my damage for me. I'm going to have to then retreat the archers and then hold them back behind here for as long as they can. I'm going to stick these guys over here because I think they have... I wish I could do something about those hell cannons, but... Dogs don't outspeed me, but...
The merciless host.
Let's pull the rest of my infantry that's not doing much.
We are ready!
Corsairs!
Witch elves.
Dark elves!
Corsairs!
Dark riders!
We're going to try to get them out and around and hit the cannons as best as they can. Because I got to focus on the giants because they're the slowest, you know, biggest target that I'm going to be aiming at. What sucks is I think a lot of my stuff is in the range of those hell cannons. Yeah.
Corsairs!
Let's put Corsairs back, at least they'll be out of range. But both these archers are going to be in range. Nothing I can really do about that. Activate that tower's going to be active. Alright, let's see what we can do here. As soon as towers become active, I'll be able to start choosing some targets. Aim for that guy, he has no shield. Aim for the halberd. Nothing in range. Aim for the chosen. Actually, no, aim for the giant. Take down that giant. Best as you can. You'll hit what you can. Nothing's in range for you. You guys are coming outside. It's kind of a distraction for now. They're all hitting what they can. The archers will have to come into effect later. And yeah. Okay. Here we go. Aim, yeah, they're aiming for giants.
Naggarond.
Okay, let's see. We're doing a little bit of damage. You can hit those Forsaken, I suppose. You're still waiting on a good shot. You can aim at those halberds. You can aim at nothing. You can hit this giant. As soon as the giants get in range of my archers, I'm going to...
We are ready. Advance, Druki.
I'm going to hit the... lure the Pale Queen to kind of freeze those in place. You know what? It's not worth it. Let's... Oop, no. Let's freeze all of those.
Eager for battle. Advancing. Kill them.
Aim for the halberds. These Guardians of the Dark Prince are ridiculously quick. Alright, get archers. Abandon your posts. Get behind. Can't have you guys dying senselessly on the walls. shut down the hell cannons for a little bit. Come on, guys, you got this. My horses have quit the field. Might be able to bring down one giant.
The merciless host.
Corsairs! Murder awaits! Dark shards! Advancing!
Got one. Maybe I can do enough damage over there.
Battle ready! My blade hungers!
Talak! Indeed!
Moving!
Tell me I destroyed both. No, they are just unmanned probably at the moment.
Dealers in death. Moving out.
Cold-blooded killers! My blade hungers! Advance, Druki!
For Cain!
No mercy! Eager for battle! Battle calls!
Enemy foes!
Druki, forward!
Apply some pressure over here.
Dark shards!
Hey!
The walls are getting beaten up, but that's fine.
Hack! Cut! Kill everything! Die, weaklings!
Death hag! Let hatred fly! Mystery upon mystery!
Beat down that wall, but they'll be meted. That giant's gonna hit a wall of fire, so that's gonna be good. Hopefully these towers will be able to do some damage over here. Let's pop that to hopefully, yep, give us murderous mastery.
Corsairs! Dark shards!
Be able to get rid of those corn berserkers, I hope, before they decimate my guys.
Slaughter them!
At Senlu! If you wish. Of course! Pull back!
Merciless warriors! Naggarondi! Terror and death! Going! Murder awaits!
With purpose!
Naggarond! Onward!
Let's move some of my guys over here.
Named! Advance! Make them dance!
Dark shards! Die, weaklings!
We are ready! Kill them!
Rookie! Death is coming! Forward! On to slaughter! Going!
As you say, carnage awaits!
Dark shards! Eager for battle! Kill them!
Kill everything!
Witch elves! Retreat!
Let's see, what can I hit with this? Right there, I think. Let's get you out of there because I think I've got. Yeah. Looks like that giant is content with just beating the hell out of my walls, so cool. Let's.
Dark shards! Die, weaklings! Destroy! Battle ready! Blood for Cain! Attack! Dark Rider crossbows!
Get rid of that high-level chaos sorcerer.
Bleed them!
With pleasure!
Merciless warriors!
Corsairs! Glorious destruction! The merciless host! Druki, forward! Onwards to murder! Onward! Dark shards!
Druki! It is done!
Dead! Urafen! By Drakira! Advance, Druki! Death!
Dark shards! Die, weaklings! Blood for Cain!
Let's have these
The merciless host.
three.
Back! Following orders. Destroy!
At once!
See if you can bring down that chaos giant. I doubt it, but give it a shot. We'll see if we can, however much we can kill, we're going to attempt to kill. They can bring down that giant, great. If not, then you know what? They tried.
Dark shards! Bloody murder!
See if you can bring down those halberds. Shouldn't be much left of him.
Back!
Their Chaos Warriors are going to charge or be distracted maybe by killing, right?
Back!
Yeah, looks like that's going to be the all she wrote here. So So close to killing that giant, but that's, you know what? Sometimes you don't get to kill the giant.
Slash! Kill!
Battle ready! Druki, forward!
With pleasure!
Try to move these Daruki to the side here to just kind of hit these guys in the back for as long as they're able, and that'll probably be the last that they're able to do.
Glorious destruction! Druki blood flows!
Withdraw!
This fight is...
Yep, that is the end of it. Valiant defeat did a significant amount of damage, killed their lord, which might not have been honestly the best plan just because, yeah. I think that counts as both giants dead, and that's actually a few more guys than I was expecting to kill, so. That all, of course, is assuming that those deaths all counted as deaths. So we'll have to see in the post-battle breakdown here real quick to see how much we actually managed to destroy on their end. Okay, so it looks like this giant counted, but this giant didn't. This giant made it. They lost a couple guys here and their lord. The lord's going to be replaced, yeah, right there. So we'll have to see what they're replaced with. There's no way these are going to even dent that, so yeah.
will make them bleed.
Looks like they claimed the frozen city. So that's going to be a bit of a bastard to retake. So that'll be entertaining to attempt to undo here all this damage that they're wreaking. Yeah, you can see my income has just been pretty significantly depleted. So they claim the frozen city as a chaos citadel.
Mortal!
Which sucks because that's going to spread chaos corruption. Naggarond is going to be defensible. Shargrath, sort of. That's going to be taken pretty easily. The Black Pillar doesn't have much, about the same. Spite Reach, okay. Grand, not really. Hag Grief, not really.
Cease!
They're still sieging. They're still sieging that. Shoot.
Supreme Sorceress of Grand.
Which I can...
Be ready.
I can't make it to reinforce.
Calling the winds. Enchantress. Who seeks my malice? Relics, come forth!
Oh boy.
Malekith, King of Naggaroth.
Okay. Well, Malekith, you're going to have to get there quick.
Sailing off.
Supreme Sorceress of Grand.
Black-hearted Dreadlord.
The ship's not going to matter much. There's not really a good channel. Like, I got this. So it's probably where they're all going to take, is this channel through here past Slaver's Point.
Seeking cruelty!
Dark Blade! Move!
Tyrant of Naggaroth. Set the sails.
Oh, okay.
Slaughter calls us.
Didn't even realize that was there, but that'll give us a boost to,
Lord of the Black
nice
Court.
boost to income, and then we're going to
I admire your darkness.
set up shop right here. Line breaker.
Unscrupulous. Onwards! Make this a wasteland.
bloody-handed priestess.
Black-hearted dreadlord. We have a deal.
Oh, hang on. What we gotta do here is go right there.
Bow before Rakar.
Rakarth is still replenishing. She's got to sit tight in Nagashi's
Supreme
Czar.
sorceress of Grond.
He was going to help.
Dark
That's what she
sorceress.
can do.
Who seeks me?
We've already performed that right, yep. So. Well, we can improve Lothern. Slave gates. Can also... Let's see. Altar of Cain, that'll give us some more Witch Elf, some more Death Hag heroes, I believe. Hero capacity for Khanate Assassins and Black Arc Reavers. Hero rank of... Yeah. So we can do this. It'll increase our Untainted, which we're going to need since we've got Chaos just dripping out of everything at this point.
Join our bloody games.
Powerful enchantress.
Honestly, I think her best bet at this point is to just hang back and protect Naggarond than to attempt any kind of a salvage operation. She is not, like, you know, I've got two sorceresses here that are, you know, heavy damage dealers, but they're not going to be able to salvage this situation. We've got 3 Chaos armies coming. They're probably going to end up destroying Rakdo Gorge. They're for sure going to, I mean, they might end up double teaming on top of Har-Keldra, and I might have to try to hold them in Naggarond. Don't know how, but I'm going to have to try to hold them in Naggarond. Granted, I have a decent army in here, but
Chosen of Hecate.
you know, it's going to be rough. It's going to be rough. Yeah, Malekith is not going to get there nearly in time to salvage most of this kind of fight, so it's going to be these southern armies that are going to be funding this insane war going on right now. So let's see what the AI has in store for me. I bet it's going to be awful. Looks like the Awakened won, so they're going to be taking that. That sucks. Okay, so I'm going to have to change and go back to Temple of Kara. They're going to assault that. Assault the garrison there. It's kind of the worst time to be at war with the exiles of Nahek. I mean, good thing that the Chaos would eventually start messing with them pretty heavily, but like this would have been a good time to be at with a military alliance with those other Chaos, with those Norscan factions to the north of me. Okay, I think this is, yeah, this is Har-Keldra. Okay, so they didn't, I guess that's one good thing, but this is a flying monster. Is this a sorcerer? He isn't, but he's got the Dark Fire of Chaos, which is heavy, heavy damage, and he's buffing the crap out of his troops. I think I'm going to attempt to fight this one. Let's take a look at the map real quick. Okay, so it's not a great layout for us. Got this back corner that I could pile all my troops in, but this is the capture point. So if they pile onto that capture point, you know, yeah, he's got I've got a dragon. I've got a chaos dragon to deal with, which is just awesome. All right, so I'm gonna have to fight this fight, but we're getting close to the hour mark, so I think I'm gonna have to leave this for next episode. We're gonna attempt to, well, do as much damage to people as we can possibly do, and from there, yeah, like, let's see, Rotten Regeneration. Unit won't regenerate if the cap is reached. Engaged in melee. Oh, and it looks like it makes it so that... Does that mean that I am unable to move? I have a feeling? Unless that means them? It's an activated target self duration recharged when engaged in melee. Oh, so it's probably like they can't move and they're reduced. Yeah, it's a single entity, so maybe it's like it can't move, but it can regenerate super a lot, so that would be it's pretty great for that. Yeah, it looks like the Chaos Invasion in Grimhammer, in SFO Grimhammer, is nothing to be sneezed at. It is significant and oppressive and everything that Chaos should be. So we're going to attempt this fight. Again, I'm not expecting to win. I'm expecting to try to do some damage to them. I'm trying to destroy whatever I can of theirs to weaken them as much as possible for the next coming fights. So yeah, look forward to that in the next episodes. So with that being said, I'd like to thank everybody for watching, and we will see you all in the next episode. Have a good one.